Channel. If you're new, my name is Nicole. If you're old, welcome back. And today I have the PUR x purxrawbeautykristi palette. I was thinking about going live and trying this. Anyway, this is vegan. It's sold out. They had another pre-order. They had a messed up site. I wasn't even sure I got in and through it the first time because the PayPal side was messed up and it didn't give me a confirmation email, but apparently it did go through. And so I was really excited to have gotten this because this is vegan. Now, most of PUR palettes are vegan. There's just a couple, like the ones they included in a BoxyCharm, like one or two of them were not vegan. Well, one wasn't. The original festival, the festival 2.0 or whatever, is vegan, or at least as much as I could see from the ingredients. But anyway, but most of all their palettes are vegan. Now, this is a pressed pigment palette, so of course a lot of these say not safe for eyes, especially on one side of the brights. And you got a side that's brights and a side that's neutrals. You know, she does a lot of neutral looks. She does play with color a lot. But anyway, if you don't know purxrawbeautykristi, she's hilarious. She'll just tell you what it is. She's extraordinarily good at makeup. She first got pretty well known through she did the NYX Face Awards, and she did really good. Like, her videos were absolutely stunning and her makeup was on point, like crazy makeup. I know she made top 30. I think she made it in top 5. I'm not sure. And then after that, she really picked up with her review for the subculture. You know, that mess. Hers was really like the first or second one up that was bad. So, like a bad review. So, anyway, I love the packaging. It's all things that are important to her. This was her cat Snickers, who unfortunately passed away at the beginning of this year or last year. Last year, had kidney disease. The cat was 20 years old, or 22. Was with her like since she was 10, so I think it was 22. Apparently that's something she does with her husband. She loves Harry Potter, so she did the Horrocks with an eye in it. She loves karaoke. In 1987 is where she was born. That is her cat Mad Eye Moody, who, if you ever watched her stories about Mad Eye, she found him in a ditch, or someone found him in a ditch. I think she did though. Brought her to the vet place she worked at, and they were going to put him to sleep, but he started cuddling her hand, so she did whatever she could save him. He lost an eye. He has a lot of asthma problems and a lot of other internal and teeth problems, but he's still hanging out, and she loves him tidbits. That's her husband. That's like Washington. So it's not my real dad. That's her saying, and she loves coffee. So I love how she was able to put so much of her stuff in there. And she drew all these, which is amazing. So I'm not that type of drawer. So I love how she was able to put herself in a palette. And apparently they started talking about this and working on it during the brand trip with PUR x Boxy, which is over 2 years ago, like 2018. And it just get like put off and whatnot. So I'm going to open it up. On one side, which has the rose gold writing, and again the same picture, she's got a big old mirror, of course. And then you've got like really nice neutrals, like same tone browns. You got like a mauve and coral, which is nice to break it up in a very pretty dandelion shade, which is called Camelot, or maybe it's a mustard. It's really pretty, and all these names mean something to her. And there's even that brown in the bottom that says "You're not my real dad." And then you got brights, and I'm trying to hurry. I have to go to the mall to pick up an order. So there's the brights. I love this. Okay, I will. The reason why it looks kind of a little bit used, I tried, and you know, it's been a while since I've been creative with a look, and I was trying a technique, and let's just say Nicole failed. It looked like a bigger mess, and then I messed it up with eyeliner. I almost saved the eye look. I pretty much had saved the eye look pretty much, and I messed it up with eyeliner. So I was just like, forget about it. So we're gonna go in again, and I'm not gonna do anything crazy. I'm gonna do what I would regularly do with a palette. Just go with normal techniques, normally how I do eyeshadow. Maybe a little crazier because sometimes I do try to use more shadows if it's something new, but honestly I use like 6 or 7 shadows on my eyes normally anyway. If you're order, I ordered these. If y'all don't know, I use these a lot. Like I still have this shade, which is gorgeous, in there, and there's a lot of times like I'm in here and I just feel like I need another pop of something on my eye, and these are gorgeous. They dry down really quick. They are metallic but not glitter like the Stila can be like a little bit more glitter. I'm going to go into this coral color on the neutral side just because I think it'll go good with the other side. Yeah, I'm just gonna do what I normally would do. It's easier than me I was trying to do like a precision, like crease out like that. And I don't know either. Sometimes if I'm not like on top of it and in the mood, it just seems like a disaster. And I almost saved it, or pretty much saved it. I wasn't 100% pleased with it, but it was workable. And then, nope. Nope. Messed it up. So a little powdery, which I expected even with their pressed pigments. Now this side says pressed pigment, but I'm getting close to like the mattes and the troll palette. I never had the pony palette, so I couldn't tell you, but I did enjoy that troll palette for a while because it had a couple interesting shades, and it was like kind of one of my first forays into like more brighter colors. It had that bright pink and it had that shifting white kind of color, so I did love that palette. But honestly, I have so much, and see, I didn't. I'm careful and got that on my lid, but it's fine. Touch more. It's blending out beautifully. Yeah, since you can only wear a mask, might as well show off the mask. I'm gonna go into Am I Orange? Apparently, she says that a lot because her camera will make her look orange. And then, yeah, I'm gonna go dab into that just a little bit. Lay that in the eye socket and then blend it up. But not going all the way out. See, this one's a little more stiffer, so it doesn't like, it'll still blend it out, it just doesn't flare it out and blow it out like that. And this red's called Flavor Town because a couple years ago she did a video where she dressed up as Guy Fieri, and he retweeted it on Twitter. Guy Fieri, yeah. Diner Travis Dives, which I love that show. So. Pigment to this. I remember there's a lot of glitter in that shade, so I'm gonna fall out with it. Go into Dandelion, just to blend out that edge into the red, and I might have to go with the red a little bit. a little deeper than it does in the pan. Like in the pan, it looks a little bit brighter than what it does on my eyes, but of course that could be my own skin pigmentation messing with it. So my orange. Okay, well, there's my eye look. I'm just using my lips because I have a mask covering that up anyway. So I hope you like it. I think you're pretty okay with it. It's been a while since I've done an actual cut out halo eye. It'd be a little bit more difficult to blend when you do that. But anyway, so thank you for watching. Like and subscribe. Toodles!